Man, YouTube's live, quick. Hello, hello. Wake up. There's my finger getting in the way. See who gets on. Wake up, wakey, wakey. Wake up, fish geeks and freaks. Good morning, Shabani. Hope all's well. Turning on stuff. It's Saturday morning cartoons. Don't you miss the days where we're like kids? Shabani, I'm not sure how old you are. Good morning, James. You made it. James on me, man. James always checking in. Miss those good old days. Bowl of cereal, 37. Yeah, getting up Saturday mornings. That was like cartoon days. You know, you didn't have a remote. You had to physically change the channel. You only had a few channels, but Saturday mornings were great. Bowl of cereal and cartoons. And then I used to love like Abbott and Costello, Three Stooges, and then Godzilla and all that good stuff. And Superhost, which was a local guy that dressed, he was corny like a clown, but he had a Superman outfit. So, simpler times, less stress, I guess, less technology. Good. Morning walk is good. Everybody should exercise. Always. I'm gonna go punch the bags at the dojo. I'm in Facebook jail. Everybody probably knows. Yes, the old John Wayne and my uncle Harlan was a huge. Every time my mom would go out, whatever, leave me there. That's all he watched was the old westerns, and Wild Wild West was always my favorite. And they lived in the back of that train car or whatever, and good old days. And then of course Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee was up there as my favorites. So yeah, I'm in Facebook jail again. Pisses me off, freaking Facebook. Guy, I find they ban me personally. I don't care. But to block me from my business pages just pisses the shit out of me. So, and I'm pissed still. And I'm not going to say what I said. Well, maybe I should. I don't know. I don't care. I care. That's why I don't care. Does that make any sense? Need a drink. About this Afghanistan and losing our soldiers. Our military. This Afghanistan mess just pisses the living shit out of me. Should have went down that way. I don't know. I always said when I have gut feelings, that should be anybody. And 99% of the time, it's usually right. Isn't it? You know, it's like when you have that intuition, whatever, gut feeling, something's not right, or whatever. Usually that's what happens. So, and it just, yeah, so I'm like, you know, this shit's been going on for so long. I don't want to get into politics. I try to avoid that on the fish stuff, but I guess, you know, my passion for my pets and fish, that's a good one. Yeah, Canisto. Yeah, big 100% water change. I agree. It's so bad. And, you know, these religious wars, I'm turning off the light, sorry. Holy cow, is it hot back here. This shit show's been going on for so long. And there's just people don't like us. They don't like our country. They don't like our values. Good morning, Ian. They don't like us having freedom of religion. Whatever. You know, it's one way or no way to a lot of these people. We can go back and forth. Should we ever been there? But I don't know. I'm no expert. You know, I wasn't in the military. I probably should have been in the damn military. I go back and look. I should have signed that paper, 1988. I probably could have been a career military person. I don't know. You know, now with my mentality, my, I guess, love my country. I don't know. I'm heartbroken for this family that's local. Or no, was that? No, it was on Tucker. Well, we lost a local Marine in this suicide bomber. And then I was watching an interview this morning, and I feel for him. You know, 18, 20-year-old, 22-year-olds, young men and women over there for us. Taking a hit for us. And the leaders of this country are so pathetic and out of touch. I got some labiatus labiatus on Thursday. Those are the ones that get huge, I think. That's a good question, Kanisto. I have not seen Sean on here for a while. That concerns me. Regulars, even though they're not local, I think about that. I'm glad you brought it up. I hope everything's okay. It's crazy when things happen. It's like months later, and then someone passed away, or something major happened, or the stupid COVID thing, hit somebody that you kind of know or know of, whatever. But anyway, it's a disaster, and how our country's run right now, I'm just super aggravated, very, very annoyed, very mad, and so I expressed my feelings, what I think should be done over there. Just end the shit show, just end it. But it's never going to end. We're just going to be, our country, our people abroad are going to be targets to the end of time, unless you just take out the terrorists and let people into our country. I am not 100% for. They're already catching moles, terrorists trying to sneak in, with bringing all these people into our country. Our country has our own problems. It's like, oh my gosh, our own military personnel that have mental, physical problems, and financial problems and stuff like that. And it's like, sometimes you need to take care of your own, and can't save everybody. I don't know. The man upstairs, whoever you believe in, maybe he'll do something. I don't know. All right, let's get off topic. So I'm in 30 days jail again. Freaking, I was in a week and a half? God, it pissed me off. What is happening with our country and our global directly related to it? I agree. Nothing's ever 100% perfect, but I always say common sense, respect. You don't need a college degree, and knowing what we're heading toward or going into is like going blindly into the fire. I don't know why people do what they do, or they're misled. I don't know. It's so stupid. It's crazy. This world's gone crazy. But, so yeah, I'll be back to YouTube again. So Facebook, I don't know what I'm going to do. I keep saying I got to do something, but I looked it up. I found out like 2 o'clock yesterday morning. And I was like, oh, I should have known, because there's a bunch of other people went to Facebook jail saying the exact same things I said. But I keep getting 30-day sentences. Why don't they just delete it? If they don't like it, if it takes them a matter of blinking of an eye to delete something, and take them much longer to send you something, I don't know, it's all robots, bots, whatever. Facebook owns so much stuff. People have no idea. You can't sue because it's a private company. I already looked into it, like any legal things, and it will fail. You just when you sign up or go on Facebook, you're just obliging to their private company's things. But monopolizing and controlling things is a whole other story. So that's why at FTC there's lawsuits against the company. They need to stop. They're too powerful, too much money, and have a lot of influence, obviously. And sucks, but they need to be broken up. I think all of them. They're getting way. It's too much. But anyway, fish. James, no African cichlids. I did send initial order. Ray, feed me, Daddy. That one's looking good. This poor guy is looking like crap. I don't know why. There's the eel. The ripsaw's getting big. Everyone is looking good. Let's see. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's. I hate Facebook. I hate them more and more every day. That plant looks fabulous. I love that. Arrow. What is that? Dwarf aquarium lily. I want one of them. Awesome severums, red spots. Look at all these beautiful rams. James, back to no African cichlids. I'm working on importing discus, loaches, botillas, yo-yos, clown loaches. What else? Fire eels. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was some kind of it says dwarf aquarium lily. There's a name on it. I think if you can see it. They're turning out pretty good. I'm kind of my plant supplier. I'm a little perturbed with them. Now probably the last 3 shipments, they've been subpar. You know, I mean they're fine, but they're not like big and lush. I don't know if they're going through some kind of phase or something. We still got a couple of those. Not many left. The dragon puffers. They need to go. We need that tank for other things. For more African cichlids, right, James? Taiwan reefs, some OBs, and Cygnus, the blue and golds, the ovatus. Yeah, I tell my friend, I'm like, I think there's a betting going on. Oh, there's another mouthful. These guys have been bringing like rabbits in here. Shit. There's a betting ring going on. How long till Dave goes into jail? Like, I don't know. There's probably some behind the scenes something going on. Moray blue dolphins, baby zebras. Palm guys are almost gone. Chismulu, the clown labs. There's a couple. Oh, someone's bought. There's a couple really nice males. It looks like somebody grabbed them, but a couple more coloring up. I need females, so buy the males. 2 puffers left, Congos. Look at all the cute little upside down catfish. We got some really cool plecos. Diana posted some pictures, so she's able to. She's an admin on the page, so she's able to post some things, so that helps. Pearl mutts, Labotropheus philippornis, yellows, of course. Argente, love that fish. I got them at home, my big tank. Geos. Ooh, look at Sabinia coloring up nice. Like it. Got some open tank, so I'm looking get more stuff. Orange shoulders, severums. No more albino hecklites. Someone took them all. Blue cray carry. And ornate birchers, still have some of those. So, yeah, working on, I'm going to bring some fish over today. Probably some mozzies. Sorry for the glare, it's horrible. and Cygnus. Cherry shrimp, blue diamonds. Look at those cardinals, are phenomenal. Huge. Super red long fin. Bushy nose, one down for the count. Half eaten. Guppies. Bunch of babies in there. I gotta get in my pond. I got some koi, bumpkins, and red, white sarasauces. I gotta get on my own pond. Oscars like crazy. Somebody come and buy all my Oscars. Of course, coolie loaches. Some other stuff. Oh, all right, red terrors. Oh, one of the zebra plecos. They keep going in that. Oh, there's one popping out of the pleco cave. One outside. That was a pain. I should not have put that probably in there. Attenuatus. I might try to get my pair out of there today. I think. And there's the Icola black comps. They're more like a gray, if anything. Beautiful gold ocelos. Yes, red tigers. Let's see. I'm sorry, I gotta go back and look up. Moba or Zaire, which is also the Congo. Mpemwe is a different area, not the same. Mpemwes are more longer bodied, I'd say. Get a bigger hump. More. They have some good color. I have Mpemwes. I'm gonna have some for sale. I'm raising up for a group for future breeding. I had them years ago when they first came to the country. I had F1s. A friend had bred them, and that was my meanest frontosas. The male killed all the females. Had one female survive, rehabbed her, then he killed her. But the male like ate Kenyais. It was the meanest frontosa. He was a killer. So lots of young peacocks. Lemon Jake, but a different fish. You could probably Google the map, like Tanganyika, Dave, and get the location where Mpemwe is and the Zaire. Zaires consist of Moba, Kapampa, Katumba, and Makula, which we just lost like a female yesterday. I have to go check. I haven't been to the hatcheries yet, but trophies to Hawaii, which are great. And Temwe, which is another rare one. It's all in the Congo. I mean, it's a large area. People don't. These guys are great. We need to get them eye level. These threadfin rainbows. They're beautiful. Beautiful fish. Still have some that picked it. That guy that won them in Long Island. I never got back. He talked about taking the rest of them. A lot of rainbows. Sometimes you gotta look high and low here to see the other fish. We can't put everything at eye level, obviously. These monsters need a home. I'm gonna do a little price break on these. So, rainbow cichlids, black ruby barbs. I'm trying to get some more like snails in, baby dovii. So I'm working on getting some more community stuff, more South American stuff, Asian stuff, loaches, botillas, fire eels, black ghost knights, some galaxy rasboras, maybe some arowana, baby arowanas. Love those cats. They're just a pain to catch and get caught in the nets so bad. Those tiger plecos are beautiful. And these guys are cool, these 303s. So, anywho, yeah, I might get some baby arowanas. We'll see. I'm getting a half bag, which is like 17, like around 5-6 inches. I hope. We'll see. Awesome platies. Got lots of those. And then this dirty green pigeon. Hi, Poco. I can't remember his age. 29 in July. But he's freaking tearing up shit. I didn't write that. That is Diana. I guess Adam calls them Poco Hail. So I'll have to work on more plants. We're already low on plants again. So, oh, there's a side neck. Look up when you walk through the doorway. This turtle's so cool now. I kind of like him as like a store pet. Just kind of pain to get up there, but it's so neat to watch him from underneath. He's so active in this tank. When we had him in another tank over there, he just hid. And he hid at my house. I had him with my turtles. He was like a chicken shit. He stayed hid. He was real skittish. By himself, he's better off. So yeah, cichlids orders might be. Oh, I'm gonna try to get the blue, like diamond, platinum angels, some oddball angels. So yeah, my list is pretty good size, but gotta work out the details. I gotta figure out the cost because, oh, bettas. I haven't had bettas in a while, so I'm gonna try to get a bunch of bettas in. Check out the fluval shrimp tanks, 20% off. I try to get striato botillas. That's like an adult. Lots of nice rainbows. There's another one. There's 3 in there. Those are cool. Great community. Smaller botilla. Help to eat the snails. And, oh, I'm trying to get freshwater archers also. So a few things I used to try to get regular basis that having trouble getting. My potato puffer. That's his spot laying on that plant. I have a couple of these in stock. I have some more flex tanks coming. 15 and 9 gallons. We have 125s, a 72 bow, 30 breeder. There's a 55. Plants. Got some different plants in. I got some real ugly plants. Also, I don't know. Oh, that plant's cool. I order stuff. If I don't have it, I try to order and see what it is. Sometimes it's really cool. Good stuff. We got more plant substrate in. More stratum. Actually, I want to put some in that shrimp tanks over there. And lots of supplies, a lot of decoration. We're going to restock some things. Hagen's already started coming in. Obviously, we got plenty of extreme. Looks like we need to restock a bunch. Yep, lots of Hagen orders, lights. Oh, we got the new pumps in. We put one on the fly level. Oh, we got am I missing anybody's comments? Let's see. Autumn Angels, no. Gudgeon, he's a killer like you. Oh, sorry, I'm like missing somebody's. Sorry. All right, Shivani, let me work on that. Let's see, I hit a group. Yeah, probably right now, Dave, I'll probably hold off. I got some extra mail fronts. I need my Nangu group I want to bring in. Yeah, the Mpembe were, I don't know if I want to even keep them. Archer fish are awesome. I love that thing. Autumn Angels I rarely get in. I've had bad luck. Unless they're like tank raised, or they're the combo I had one time. Originally, I guess, came from Israel. Oh, they were awesome. They were Autumn, wild Autumn crossed with a Scolari, and they were fantastic. I kept a couple. I lost a bino. The one lasted for a while. Sold a couple, and then one guy, Nate, took like the whole tank. Never bred them though, because I would see them at a show or something, and man, I was hoping they'd breed them. But we got these new fluval pumps. They're pretty solid. Some new betta tanks. Oh, lots of plant forceps and scissors, all that stuff for your aquascaping. Striata. I hate how, some people pack. We got more replacement filter media, but stuff all open, all over, and not like well done. So new pump is right there. So far it's running the deep. We hadn't run this a while because all the old pump couldn't do it anymore. So power's getting big. Black Ghost hopefully get some of those. More of the Blue Angels. So B2, I came in like yesterday morning, water was everywhere. I don't know what the heck's her problem. So I need to work on get my big tanks up. 125s, 55. There's that bitch. So, jeez. She is so brutal. Ow! Don't that hurt? She is so wicked. The Adobe eye. Getting water everywhere. So, anywho, Fish Geeks. That is the stud. It's on my shirt. What else? Try to get deli containers. So I got some finally coming. So stuff is out. Yeah. I don't advertise, but yeah, he's getting advertised others, but yeah, he's a lot. That's a lot more risk involved when you get that big and your cost and stuff like that. So good luck to him. But oh, there's the lots of fluval tools and kits. So you aquascapers, plant people, got you covered. FX4s I think came in. Got more heaters in, more lights. So we're stocked. I'm stocking like crazy. Hope I don't go broke. So it better be a good busy season, I hope, this year. So what else? Guess that's it. Oh, we just counted some of these things. I got these oddball glass. It's expensive, but it's actually curved, bent glass, has a filter, light, and all that in there by Pemplex. So, and then that triad, which I thought about keeping, it's really unique. So that's on sale. $40 off. So, we got some cool stuff. Still looking for one more. We got someone that started and so far so good, but in the next month, I'd like to get somebody else on board. Hopefully for the busy season to come. Better be busy. So it happens. Day by day. But plan ahead. That's all I say. These guys cleaned up back here. Lots of canister filters. Those whale filters, CJs, are on sale. Super deal. Bring the cash. Cash is king. 30 breeder is 36 by 18 by 12ish. I have the Sephora Aquarium Masters. What they say on the sticker. Yeah, that's it might be just a little bit different with the frame, but we have one in stock, 36 by 18 by 12, and we have a stand for it. Glass tops are challenged. I got glass tops, I think, for those. Maybe. Let's see. We just got the rimless Aqueon. This one is 140, this triad. It's a 3-chamber system. That's unique. I don't have no room to set it up. I like to set up like a bunch of these oddball tanks. This one's 80, regular 110. This curved glass radius water world by Pemplex. That's an expensive little setup, but it's, you know, and they're using like crystal glass, so it's a little bit better. This one's a 14-gallon by Aqueon, $90. Rimless. That's the biggest one they had. They had smaller ones, but so you could use that stand even. I think that stand's 20 by 20, but you could use it if you wanted to use one of those cube tanks. So I got the Marina 360s. I have more of those coming. We have one left. One on display. So, what else? Guess that's it. I gotta go work in the hatcheries. I'm gonna bring over. I got a lot more. I probably got about 20 some Mozzies to bring in. I got some like 3-inch, 2.5, 3-inch Burundis to bring in. I'm gonna bring in some male Rusties. I got some extra males. I got some tanks. You know, that's the problem with the tanks on the bottom near the floor. You kind of forget what's in there unless you get on all fours, like I did the other day, and start walking down and on my crawling and seeing what's on the bottom tanks and see if there's babies, or the babies that got, they're no longer babies, they're like this big. I put them in there and I just throw food in there, and you kind of forget sometimes about what's on the bottom. And so yeah, I need to clear out some tanks. I got a lot of shuffling around. I got a lot of babies. I have like 3 or 4 tanks of baby trophies to boy, the Maz was. I want to combine them into one bigger tank, like a 30 or 75 or 55 or something. They're all in like 5 gallons. I got slow size the same way. I got 3 or 4 tanks of slow size. Oh, I do have some slow size, close to an inch. Those sell pretty quick and regularly here. So I have some, maybe about a dozen ready that are inch. They're not super fast growers, but I have many coming up. I need to get those in bigger tanks. I got them in like 5-gallon tanks, you know, different levels of babies. So yeah, it's never ending in the hatcheries. Then regular projects, building fixes. It's gonna be hot. It's supposed to be a 90 something, whatever, with a heat index. It's gonna be up to 100, hot and humid. But we got the air conditioner on here. It'll be 79, so it'd be all good. Hours are still the same. Monday and Friday, 1 till 6, and Wednesdays and Saturdays 11 to 5. Thursdays 1 to 4. Closed Tuesdays and Sundays, or by appointment, but very limited. What else? I don't know. I'm a little tired. I woke up at 5. No, I woke up late, 6. I don't know. Good question, Shivani, but a paraphytosis usually does not work. I have, now, you go online, as you probably know, you get many, awesome, Dave, give me a heads up when you're coming. Shivani, a paraphytosis usually does not work out, unless it's a very large tank, and they have hiding places. If it's a male or female, he will probably hunt her down, and kill her, or harass her to death. They usually do better in groups. I usually say 5 or more. You can start them off in 75, but and best is like a 125, a 6-foot tank. You get, you know, there's crazy people on the internet in this world. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. You've seen many of my videos. I've had breeding groups like ACIs with my Fertosas. I've had peacocks like the Icolas are growing over there. There's Luanda peacocks in there. They're fine. So I've mixed the 2 lakes. Now I would watch. Now I've had to do some changes in the past, like when I had the wild Bucco rhodesii. They harassed the Nangus, the young Nangus I was growing up, the F1s. And you could tell they were kind of like, well, you know, staying low, staying out of his way because he was so tank aggressive. That's when he probably started killing the females. And when I took, even that was a 150, that was a 4x2x30 tank in H2, where most of the Fertosas are. So he was kind of rough. And, once they came out, the Fertosas came up. You know, they felt more comfortable, less fear, I guess. So most time, it depends on what it is. But peacock's usually fine. Some of them are boonahs. Now, Fertosas can eat something that fits in their mouth. So, like we were talking about the Bempemwe, or my experience in the past, when they were newer in the hobby industry, my male was mean as shit. He was probably about 12 inches. I'd find half, it was like a piranha. like my black piranha. I would have a half of a fish bobbing in a tank where he bit it in half. He was he was wicked mean for a Fertosa. Um, I usually have no problems with Fertosas. The most problem is co-species aggression. So they're co-species aggressive. That's why in groups they usually do better. But we lost one of the wild makulas, which sucked because that's like a $250 fish, especially if it's a female. So that hurt. So I gotta look at the colony. They haven't did anything. They've been doing well. They're the ones that are shy when I usually show videos that kind of go back in the corner of the 120. Never issues. They come out and they grab the food and kind of been real shy and but no signs of aggression. But Jeff went yesterday to do maintenance and sent me a picture, and one was bobbing, and by the time he came back, it was dead. So that sucks. So that's the worst thing about Fertosis. Usually co-species aggressive, and jumping out. I've had fronts jump, so keeping a secure top is recommended. Another problem I had with Mapemwe back in the day, I had problems with float where they'd float. They either get air in them, eat from the surface, because typically Fertosis are deep water fish, 50 feet or deeper. Zaires are known to be 150 to 200 feet deep. That's deep. Even when I was diving there, 60, 65 feet maybe. I could have, if I didn't get two earaches on my trip, I probably would have went deeper. And, but I was kind of concerned, and when you go down, if you never dived, when you go deep, you're using a lot more oxygen. You're going through your tank much quicker. So I kind of wish I would have did, because Odd Connings and Mateo and a couple others were hitting 90 to 120 feet, and they were seeing a Gnathochromys, busherai, some rare like stuff you won't see unless you go deep. They're deep water fish. So I love seeing those guys in the depths, in the deeper water. But you go down there, you only got about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then you got to slowly ascend back to the surface. You don't want to get the bends and, the nitride and all that stuff. It's, diving can be scary. You got to use some sense, and be cautious, especially diving deep. So pay attention to your, I bought a monitor watch, and then I had my rig, whatever, and you got to pay attention to temperature and depth and all that stuff. So yeah, Fertosas jumping out, but I had float, and sometimes they like some of the fancy goldfish get. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's why ideally do not feed floating food for Fertosas. They're not surface fish. So feed them sinking, like extreme is slow sinking. I mean, they could come up if they're aggressive eaters in your aquarium, but it's better that they eat mid to bottom. I would avoid at all cost feeding any floating foods to Fertosas. So I just avoid it. Once in a while I feed krill as a treat, chopped up nightcrawler, but 80-90% of the time it's the extreme pellets, the cat scrapers and monster pellets for the big guys I throw here and there. But mostly it's they're fine eating. Even the big giant male, Kapampa that's like 18 inches. Dave's seen him. He's a monster now. He's on my shirt. And feed them handfuls of the 3 mil. I don't overfeed. Especially people don't realize some of these fish are not heavy eaters. Especially if they're deeper, like I think Zaires don't produce a lot. They're more colorful, and they don't eat a lot because of the depth. There's less food down there at 100, 200 feet or more, and there's less light. So in order for the males to attract females, they need to stand out more, and same with the females. So, and they're not going to produce as much because there's not enough food source to sustain large amounts of fish at those depths. So keep that in mind as far as even keeping them in your aquarium. So other than that, 9:30. All right, almost. But I'm gonna get going. Y'all, thanks for stopping by, saying hi, checking it out. Tuesday, try to do another quick show and tell and updates. I'm not sure about the import thing. I'll probably know more details by Monday or Tuesday. I wouldn't expect next week. If it comes, it comes. I'm just, that's what sucks, not knowing the shipping problems as everything's stupid is I wish I missed the old days where stuff came in and then one day or one morning. Now it's like trying to plan ahead and get around less flights. This COVID really screwed up a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So, yeah, it makes me a little nervous, to be honest. But I'm hoping to get a good, nice size order and be well stocked on a lot of oddballs, the botillas, loaches, and eels, and knives, and some marijuanas, some nano stuff, and shrimp. Forgot to say I was gonna get some yellow fire shrimp, which is just a bright yellow, hopefully, and those fire reds. When I've gotten the fire reds in the past, man, they were nice. So hopefully get some shrimp. This might take over a couple weeks. Because of all the shipping issues from Asia and airline issues. So I might get some stuff from a certain country one week, and then it's gonna be different another week. So I don't know. So hopefully I have some more details coming early next week, and then once I get confirmation, I'll let you guys know, and then you can plan. As always, I will hold stuff 24 hours or longer if there's any issues that I feel that they're not ready to sell. I do not want anything going out of here with the problem or any slight sickness or not up to par. So anybody knows that's how we roll. So that's it, I guess. So, all right. Subscribe, like. I appreciate showed up on YouTube. That's where I need to be more and more, and build the channel. And I want to do some shows. I've been trying to. I did once before, because obviously everybody about Fertosas is I could just do a show on Fertosas only. I did it once before, and it got a good response. I know there's some Fertosa groups and stuff like that, so I could post it on there. I don't know if I do live. Probably do a video. So somebody, for me to do this, I have to get Dylan or somebody or get a new tripod or something to hold my phone. You too, Dave. Thank you. I could do something specifically on Fertosas. I get that a lot. People come to me questioning, so I could do just try to do a whole chapter just on Fertosas. So maybe we'll plan that. Maybe like on a Sunday or something like that. And I'll do like a video. Well, I'll post it. I'll probably just do it. I don't have anybody to do editing or anything. Not yet. I'm not that big or that rich yet. Like some YouTubers, I guess. But I'll probably do something, and then I just then you guys could share it, because I can't. I'm limited, obviously. I can't put it on my own page now. Freaking Facebook sucks. So then you guys can help me out sharing it, put it on the Fertosa groups or whatever. Or I don't know. So, and then people question, and then I can go in a little bit more detail about each species, locations, diet again, and care, and maintenance, and breeding. So I could just do probably a solid hour just on Fertosa talk. So maybe I'll do that. I love obviously Fertosa, so that's always my first passion. So I could do a detailed species show. So, all right, what I could do is do a video, then come back and do a question and answer type thing. Maybe. I got so many ideas in my head. My head's gonna explode. So many things. Not enough time in a day. All right. Everybody take care. Thanks for having me on your YouTube today. So, all have a great weekend. Stay cool. Good luck to Louisiana, those guys, that hurricane's coming. Ian, whatever it is. I don't remember the name. Ira. So, man, that sucks, man, down there. So, I feel for you guys. And number one, man, I feel for our men and women in service, our military. I hope you get through this mess. See you, Shivani. Our people in charge have failed you, in my opinion. So we got to do better as a country, as a whole, like a community. I don't know, but what a train wreck. So I salute all our armed forces, our law enforcement, our safety forces, firemen, all that. They need the recognition and a pat on the back, stepping up to the plate and doing what you guys do. So I appreciate it, at least. So just know that. All right. Take care, all. I'm out.